been a long time since I've uploaded. Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Fire Nation. Today we're going to be playing Sons of the Forest. Yay! As you can see, this is an already started profile. Let's just face it, the story in the game is not quite what it could be. I'm sure everybody's already seen it now. So I beat that in like 6-7 hours at my leisure while gathering all the items. So for me, survival is what it's all about, and this is where the game begins. So after my years long hiatus, I thought I'd get back into the swing of things by making a little video ski. Oh, let me show you where I'm at on the map. Over here by... I can't remember. We're over here by a cave. But this is a really flat area in the game's map. One of the flatter ones that I could find, so this is where I would like to start building something. And this is all just temporary out here. This is just a little shelter, some storages, a meat rack, and a little tree house for when things get hairy. Because those little bastards tend to come out every time I chop a tree down. So we've already got a shit ton of logs. Put that GPS away. My God. So what I want to start with is a defense wall. Probably from here going across. And thankfully now they have gates. You can actually put gates in the defense walls. Am I going to be able to... I suppose that works. Get rid of this damn stump. So my initial goal for this video and series, I guess, if it actually winds up evolving into that, I just want to test out the mechanics of the survival and base building aspect of the game, as well as test out some defenses and stuff. For me, part of my favorite kind of thing about the first game was the building and the base defense. I absolutely love that. As well as survival, but, you know, once you get to a certain point in the first game, you own the land. So it becomes about building and seeing what you can build and if it'll withstand the mutants. And also the hordes of cannibals. Who's that walking? Sounds like he's right next to me. So I'm thinking this wall is going to be the back of the entire base compound. Or I'm trying to think. My nose itches. Yeah, I think I want it to stretch out over here and then go in there. Eventually we'll remove all these trees. And I just want to make like a big kind of compound. Also, this is only really my second in-game day during the winter time, so this is all fairly new to me. I did play on normal mode on the first game, and I set the seasons to realistic, and my God, it took forever just to get to autumn. So when the new update released, I don't know, 2 days ago, a day ago, I wanted to go and start an official run on hard. I went through, got all the items. Well, all the main items. There might be a couple things that I don't know about that I'm missing, like the the hang glider, and whatever else was in the patch notes, can't remember. But I wanted the main, you know, weapons and sorry, and tools. Just so that while I'm out here roughing it, I can survive. Give you a little quick look-see at my inventory. Oh god. Yeah, it lags up when you first open the inventory. I'm sure everybody experiences that. All the items have to load in. And as you can see, it's a lot of assets. But we've got pretty much everything. To my knowledge. Ooh. Another kind of purpose of this video, I want to test my hardware. See if it'll even remotely keep up with the game, because I did struggle to record stuff in decent quality on the first. But, you know, let's just face it, this game is badass so far. You know, for a foundation for a game, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. There's a few things that need to be worked on. There's a lot of dead space in the map. There's not a whole lot of crafting, which I was kind of disappointed about that. Oh, and then also the traps. So currently there are only 2 base defense traps, this fly swatter and the bone maker, which are cool. They're good in their own right. I like them, but I mean, it's just not enough. The deadfall was one of the best traps, and that was like the absolute pinnacle with the happy birthday trap in the first game, and I absolutely loved them. Dang, we're out of logs already. Oh, as you can see, I gave Virginia the leather suit. She looked a little cold. Thank you for the blackberries. Alright, let's get some trees chopped down. Yep. Looks like I'm running out of daylight. Sure am. I hear something walking. Probably just Kelvin. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can sneak a sleep in real quick before all the buttholes come out. Start ruining my party. Hey, sweet. Alright. So the lakes freeze over, but the rivers don't, so I've been able to keep water in my canteen pretty steadily. Not too far of a hike. Probably didn't need that second go, right? Let's see, what should we have you do? You know what, I'm just gonna do get logs, fill holder, and I'll go chop the trees down and help you. Now I do have the chainsaw. I could be using that to really chop down trees really quickly, but I do want to increase my strength stat because it's not too high. Honestly, like the first The first couple in-game days were just me running around avoiding everything. Going into the caves, getting the items and all that, yada yada. So I really didn't fight a lot, and I didn't chop down any trees until I got here. Needless to say, my melee defense is pretty weak. I'm sorry, offense. Oh, looks like we just leveled up and I missed it. That's another thing we need, the stats page. I have no idea of telling, unless I see the strength level roll over and see the number, I have no idea how I'm supposed to tell what level strength I'm at. There's definitely a lot to be worked on in this game, but man, as I stated before, visuals are impeccable. I only wish I would have had a new computer by now so I could really experience it. Oh well. God, look at the God rays coming through. Jeez. Seems like they fixed some of the audio issues. When I first played this, oh my gosh, things were like all over the place. They sounded everywhere. So far, so good. A new update seemed to address a lot of problems. Can't believe I haven't been attacked once. Where are all of them? Do they hibernate for the winter or what? Usually every time I even dropped a tree, even touched a tree, I would get swarmed. What day am I on? I'm on day 13. So yeah, like the first 10 days were spent running around the island, just avoiding everything, going in the caves, getting all the items, all that. So I want to say when you break the barriers on the caves, the proper caves, it unleashes the mutants to be able to walk around through the map. I remember in the first playthrough, I would come across cannibal camps, and they would just be like doing their thing, you know, try to attack you, yada yada. And then as I progressed through the game later on, it was like those same cannibal camps were now being attacked by the mutants, and they were just at war with each other. So maybe it just hasn't progressed to that point yet? What the hell was that? Did the tree hit this? Really? Oh. No, I don't want a gate there. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but fix it real quick. What is that noise? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm constantly hearing like this like howling and this bone rattling. Oh, we should eat. We're getting hungry. I'm sure you guys can hear that now. I have no idea what that is. rattling my eardrums, though. Alright, you know, this is why people don't like you, Kelvin. Actually, that's a lie. I love Kelvin. He's my only fucking... my bro dude out here. But my god, he must have hit his head real hard during that helicopter crash, because he is missing a few screws. How big do I want this? Oh my god, this is gonna take a lot of work. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna want a door here. Oh, can you make the double door? Oh, you can. Yes. All we need now is a log sled. Okay. What is that noise? You hear it too? What the hell is that noise? Okay, so as far as base designs go, pretty much stuck with square, square, and rectangle. There are some variations, but it gets really tricky, especially if you're not on even footing. I think that's far enough that direction. Let's start going this way. I want to make sure they all line up. What I would like to build is like a big kind of cabin with a catwalk going all the way around the defensive wall, so that I can shoot enemies and stuff outside, and then have traps lined on the outside with spikes to help deter unwanted guests, or as I like to call them, jank smoking mud butts. God, why am I so itchy? I have no clue what that sound is, but it's disturbing. I wonder what everybody's thoughts are about the new building system compared to the last one. There's some definite pluses, but also some things that I miss. It's pretty hard to make custom structures like it was in the first one. You used to be able to lay things out everywhere, create a whole plan, and then start building it. And that's what I loved. This one, it's a little hard to do that. There's some auto-snapping issues. And also, like, you can't place things really close to each other like you could in the first game. Like either it snaps in place like this, or you get screwed and it won't. See what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to see the circle, but I can't place anything that far away from it unless it's right next to it and it snaps. All the little noises are scaring the shit out of me. How the hell do I have 33 sticks? I just put a bunch away. You're only allowed to carry 20. It's mod glitches in the game. To be expected with early access, though. But that's also what I enjoy about small indie developers. They give you an idea, and they take community feedback, and they forge a game alongside you. Well, most of them do anyways. And that's part of what made the first game so great and so special to so many people. You know what? I could incorporate a treehouse into this. This thing would be a perfect tree because there's no limbs that have needles. Like on this one, come on. On this one, you see all the branches and stuff, they're all sticking through like the ceiling and it looks like shit. You kind of need to pick out one that's already stripped, like that one is. Alright, so I don't know how long I'm gonna go and make this video, but I think I'm gonna save that tree. Let's take down another tree and then we'll end it. Didn't get a whole lot done, but when you're first setting up and building a base, a lot of this game comes down to grind, and I for one love the grind. I love chopping down the trees, I love placing every individual log, and kind of keeping my building plan open and just make it as I go. Kind of like an open flow build, I guess. Oh my gosh, I can build the wall up to that and then make a tree house and have like a guard post and then chop all the trees around it down to help finish the wall. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yes, I can enclose the tree. All right, I'm gonna go over here and save. This will be my first upload in well over a year, so. I also don't have my video editing software. I need to renew the subscription because it only lasted a year. But anyways, I'm Fire Nation. If you enjoyed this video, stick around. I want to make more. I've missed it, thoroughly missed it. And this is something that I enjoy in my free time, so catch y'all in the next one, hopefully.